What's up guys, Ted from Immersion here, and I'm back with another D&D 101 video. This time I want to talk about interacting with an object and free things you can do on your turn. So, we talked a little bit about actions in combat in another video I did a while ago, what the difference between a reaction, a bonus action, an action, and how actions surge, the fighter ability alters that. So, what can you do for free on your turn? You can interact with an object, and you can talk. You obviously can't give a long oration and an epic poem, but you can say a few words, say a couple of things while the fight is going on. Whether or not that's a good idea is entirely up to you. If you're trying to be quiet and you're having a silent fight and you're struggling with somebody and then you're like, hey, how's it going over there, guys? That might not be a good idea. But also, dictating your battle plans out loud, probably not a good idea while this is going on. But you can say things like, can I get a little help over here? Or like, that one's running away, if you see them running while you're fighting. And that's more than fine. It says right here, you can communicate however you're able through brief utterances and gestures as you take your turn. And this is important right here, because I feel like some DMs and some players don't realize that you can do certain things for free. You can interact with an object for free. For example, while you're moving, you can move to a door and then open the door and keep moving as part of your action. That's your object interaction. You can draw a weapon and attack with it as one move. Very kind of, I mean, in my mind, I assume it's probably like a take out your sword and swing, but I'm imagining more of like a samurai, like, pull out your sword, attack, and put it back, sheath it. Actually, you couldn't sheath it. You could pull out and attack with it, but then you'd have to use your action, another action, to sheath the sword. But you get the point. Things like that. If you want to interact with a second object, that will use your action. And then it says certain magic items. But here's a list of things you can do for free as part of your movement and still have all of your actions. Draw or sheath the sword. So again, drawing, you can't sheath it. Open or close a door as part of your movement. Pull a potion from your backpack is free. Drinking the potion would be an action per the real rules. Picking up a dropped weapon. You dropped the weapon, someone threw something and missed. You can pick that up for free. So that picking up a dropped axe, you could pick it up and then throw it. Take a bauble from a table. Up, I'm moving by. That goes right in my pocket. Remove a ring from your finger. Stuff food in your mouth. Plant a banner in the ground for free. Fish a few coins. Pull some coins out of your belt pouch, maybe you pull them out, and then you throw them as an action, kind of Assassin's Creed style. Drink all the ale in a flagon, so you can chug and down as an action. Which, that bothers me so much. Because why is drinking a potion an action if I can drink all the ale in a flagon as a free action? We're going to look into this in just a bit, because that makes me feel like it should be free. How can this be part of your movement and an action? How much different is it drinking, unless you're trying to tell me that a small-mouthed potion bottle requires my whole action to drink, whereas drinking from a mug, I could do that. So what you're telling me is I should invent mug-shaped potion bottles with like a flip cap where I like hold my thumb down and drink, unless that was my object interaction, to hold my thumb down, and then that's the action. But you get the point. I guess maybe it's the uncorking of the potion bottle is the free action, and the drinking is the action. Throw a lever or switch, pull a torch from a sconce, take a book from the shelf you can reach, put out a small flame, put a mask on, pull the hood of your cloak up and over your head or take it down, put your ear up to a door, kick a small stone, turn a key in a lock, tap the floor with a 10-foot pole, and hand an item to another character. So again, I can hand an item to somebody else for free. So I can hand someone else a potion for free, and then they can drink it for free. Or not for free. What if I popped the top off the potion bottle and then handed it to somebody else? Can they drink it for free? This is just that drinking all the ale in a flagon, as you can tell, is clearly bothering me. But one point, turning a key in a lock, so you can move up to a door and turn a key, but then it would be your action to open it. Obviously, if the door is locked, you can't open it. If the door is stuck, that's going to be your action to shove the door open. I think it goes on to say something a little bit more about that. The DM might require to use an action for any of these activities when it needs special care or when it presents an unusual obstacle. For instance, the DM could reasonably expect you to use an action to open a drawer, or open a stuck door, or turn a crank, an actual crank, to lower a drawbridge. But anyway, guys, that's the interacting with an object and kind of free stuff you can do on your turn. Again, I'm going to look into this whole drinking all the ale in a flagon. That really bugs me that that's not free. Like I said, unless it's literally popping the cork on the potion bottle is what the action is, and then drinking is the free action. Just bothers me to no end. But anyway, guys, that's it for this. If I find out any more about that, I'll let you guys know. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.